Hi Superhooper, this is Samantha Ione of Ione AK Hoops, and I just want to say thank you very much for everything that you've done for me over the last 5 months with being able to introduce PolyPro into my hula hooping and taking me and inspiring me to be on this hoop journey.
So we're at Dock Point in Valdez, Alaska, which, if you didn't know, Valdez is the snow capital of the world. We get more snow than any other coastal city or town in the world. Right now, there's not a whole lot of snow, but there's a whole lot of hooping going on in this town. They've totally, they've been taken by storm, I guess you could say, or by hoop.
This video is actually from the first day that I ever got to play with PolyPro from Superhooper, and I didn't realize it when I began, but soon I realized that there was no going back, and that I was only going to move forward with my capabilities of hula hooping and being able to expand and learn new things. This video is actually taken at one of the most beautiful places in town, and one of my favorite places to go and hula hoop on a regular basis.
Ah, that was a first.
And this is also another first for me. Something I never imagined that I would be able to do hula hooping. Surprise, surprise. And it was at that point that I knew I had to take photos and share, so I could share with Texas what we enjoy up here in Alaska. From the mountains to the ocean, I take my PolyPro everywhere that I go, and even when it is inclement weather and very, very cold.
It's really, really cold out right now. Ah! Welcome to hula hooping in Valdez in snowy conditions. Right now we're at the small boat harbor, and lots of memories from here when I was a kid. Spent a lot of time out on the water and stuff with my pops and stuff, and also with school trips and everything. We used to go on glacier cruises, and they all would start here. It's a beautiful place to come down and hula hoop. Occasionally you'll see a fisherman shoveling off his boat because we get so much snow down here. Occasionally you'll see somebody playing with their hula hoops and trying to not drop them or throw them in the water, like I've almost done a few times myself. But anyway, I'm really happy that I'm able to share this with you. Have a good one.
And just last week, I was actually able to take my PolyPro out on the water for the very first time. I absolutely love hula hooping for otters. It's one of my most favorite things in the whole world. And if you look off into the water, you'll see that there were pods. We actually encountered pods of between 12 and 20 otters multiple times that day out on the water, and I was so excited that I was going to get to share it with you guys because you've really inspired me to want to share my hoop story and take the PolyPro everywhere I go, show how beautiful it is and how radiant it is, and also what hula hoopers can really do with it. And it's not just hoopers that are pro or anything like that. PolyPro makes fantastic hula hoops that are very durable and absolutely gorgeous. Gosh, whether you go with clear PolyPro or you go with one of the colors, I've had just fantastic feedback, and everybody is so stoked that they are getting to hula hoop with your hoops, with your tubing. And I'm really glad that you've made that possible, because Valdez needed the positive coping skill of hula hooping, and you helped make that possible and affordable for us. And I hope that I can continue to do that and continue to build a relationship with you at Superhooper, because you guys are so much fun. Your customer service is above and beyond anything that I've ever experienced. And I mean, you guys are just so great and so loving. And, you know, I honestly think that Texas must be the only place other than Alaska where you can say that nothing is bigger and better. I don't know, there are very few things that are bigger and better in Valdez than there are in Texas, I think. I don't know, we aren't as lucky. I don't have lots and lots of giant coils of PolyPro. I do have a few that I'm able to enjoy. But anyway, this is my little video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that it wasn't too silly. Well, actually, I hope it was silly enough. And I really hope that you enjoyed the photos and the journey that I've taken you guys on since December of last year. And I really, really hope that this also inspires you to come to Alaska and visit us and hoop with us, because we absolutely are dying to meet you. And we are also dying to share our shrimp with you. Thank you.